Hey y'all, it's Independent Curriculum Day. I'm sharing with you all of the curriculum choices I made for our school year this year for the things that my daughter is going to be working on independently, so stick around. While we have curriculum on the brain, I think it is very important for you to know that over in Made to Homeschool, we are having curriculum week. Y'all, this is going to be 3 days where all of the members in Made to Homeschool are able to talk curriculum amongst each other in live video chat form. So contributors will be there, other members obviously will be there, and this will just be an open time where we can share different curriculums, ask questions, get recommendations based off of children's ages and needs and wants and just all of that stuff. But you get to do that like in real time. You don't have to wait for a comment back or a message back or an email or any of that kind of stuff. And so I wanted to make sure you guys had the dates for that. That's going to be March 26th, 27th, and 28th. Again, that's in the Made to Homeschool community. I will leave a link down for you below so you can check that out. I do want to remind you, you also get a 7-day free trial on the memberships. So make sure you look into that. And if you just want to pop in for curriculum week, that's okay. We'd love to have you stay, but that is a really good opportunity to get in the community, see what it's all about, get some help planning out your curriculum for next year, and then you'll be ready to go. For me, curriculum planning happens like during Christmas time. So that's really fun. I have already done all of that for the year because, as you guys know, we have a different schedule. And today I'm sharing with you what my daughter is doing for her independent curriculum. As you guys know, I keep a basket up here, and that is all of my daughter's independent work. So first things first, she does 30 minutes of reading. And that varies. Sometimes it is just a fun book that she has picked, whatever she wants to read. Sometimes it's a continuation of a chapter book she's already started. Sometimes it's just a picture book. And then other times it is some kind of assigned reading that I have given to her. Nonetheless, when she has completed a book, she has a reading journal, and then she will go in and fill out a little book report page that I have made for her. And on there, it's just a very simple layout, okay, for her to fill out. So this is the front, and then obviously that's the back. It's just a simple little one page, give a little bit of information about the book. She has set herself a goal of 50 books this year, but it only counts if she fills out a book report. So that is one thing that is in her independent basket. The two other things that are in here are her science and history notebooks. I did a video on these a couple of weeks ago. I will link those for you on how we set all of those up and what that looks like. The history one, she does not do independently. That is with me. Science, she does not do this one independently either, except for the Be the Vet section back here in the back. Okay, so this section, she actually has a book that she reads called Be the Vet. I've shared this previously. So she will go through, read the story, and then she fills out the kind of like the form, the veterinarian form that is in her science notebook. Another option she can choose is the Vet Academy book. This is the one that she prefers at this point, just because it's a little bit more colorful, it's a little bit more fun, she gets to put stickers down, all of that kind of stuff. So this is just a really just fun little workbook for her. So that is also in there for her. She does have handwriting, of course, so we are still making our way through handwriting level 2 from The Good and the Beautiful. She's roughly halfway through this one, maybe a little over. So she will likely complete this around the end of the school year, maybe a little before the end of the school year. Whenever it gets done is when we will get level 3. I don't have any timelines on things like that. I don't have timelines on curriculum in general. We just finish whenever we're ready to finish. So that will come, whenever she is ready. And then the last thing, well, 2 more things, is her More Than Words Bible curriculum from Master Books. She is still working through this. Again, this is one that I bought beginning of last year, I think. Maybe not quite beginning of last year, but I did buy this last year, and she still has not gotten to the end of it. We're getting really close. Well, not really close, but we are getting closer to a little over halfway done there. So same thing, whenever she's done with it, we will go on to either level 2 or we will choose another option, just depending on kind of how she's feeling about this once she has completed it. I have been contemplating maybe even going back to the not consumed Bible studies, just so that I could be a little bit more involved, or looking at some other options. Not really sure, but Bible is in there. And then the last thing that is in there is, of course, her 3-minute gratitude journal. I just scooped this up from Amazon. Same thing, I did this last year and we just haven't gotten to the end of it yet. So this is another thing that we put in her basket. And then she's got some other, what are these, like fun little bookmarks and things in there. If you want to know how we do independent work and how I actually make that work with an only child, make sure you are subscribed, because next week's video, I will go through our schedule, what that looks like, how I get her to sit down and work by herself, all of those things. But that is it for today's video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.